jobs, man. We did our job. Today was a great launch day. Um, we had a massive spike of investors. Right now, we're sitting stable at 816,000. So tomorrow, I'm gonna put all my efforts to get us to a million. All right. So tomorrow, we're gonna go super hard on social media and try to get to that $1 million. It's very important that we get there so we can have newspapers talking about Black Sands doing $1 million in one day, right? We're currently the top trending campaign on WeFunder. So top trending campaign on WeFunder. We're creeping up to most raised this week on WeFunder, right? So we're doing everything right now. We're about to top every category on WeFunder right now. Most raised, most motivated people, most comments, most investors. We're topping the charts on all categories right now. So it's going wonderful. And you see that you see the testimonies tonight when we were on freaking Zoom? Those are some incredible testimonies, man. Some of them people had amazing stories, man. One woman said that she got her whole family to invest, and they did like $10,000 together as like a family. So they did they did 10K as a family for the Black Sands anime round. That's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just excited, man. I love the momentum, the movement. If you notice, the number goes up and down, right? It's going up and down right now. The reason for that is because the reserves are being claimed. So before we went live, we had about $500,000 that was in reserves, but nobody paid anything yet. So there was this $500 of IOUs, right? So when they pay those IOUs, the number goes way up, right? But then they say, okay, those payments to IOUs are now done. So I'm going to take away the IOUs. When they take away the IOUs, then the number goes back down, right? So it goes up and then it goes down and it goes up and down and it keeps going until eventually there's no more IOUs, right? So you're going to see a lot of volatility as far as like up and down, but everybody who's investing that's brand new is going to help push that number higher and higher. And tomorrow we're going to try to hit $1 million. All right. So we got to clear I think we got to clear maybe $180,000 tomorrow. And I think we could do it. I got great videos. I got great campaign footage. I think we can clear $180,000 tomorrow if we try hard, right? If we try hard, if we get our friends and family, if we spread the word about Eddie Griffin being in Black Sands, I think we can do 180,000 tomorrow. I think we can. All right. And remember, we're the top dogs. We're like the top trending people right now on WeFunder. So we control the narrative. We're the number one company on WeFunder right now. From trending, from investors, from raised, we are top dog in every category right now. So it's gonna get people's attention. It's gonna get people's attention. They're gonna be excited. You just finalized your investment? Thank you, D Love. Appreciate you, man. Douglas, what's good, man? How you doing? How you been, bruh? Maccabee. Yo, how many of y'all were in the meeting tonight? How many of y'all were in the meeting tonight? I thought we had a good meeting, man. We had an amazing meeting. You know, we had an amazing meeting. It was fun. It was fun. People were telling us, yo, we had this one kid, he was like 9 years old, man, and he was confident as heck. He was super confident, and we were like 150 people. We had 150 people in there, and he was like chilling. He was like, yeah, we put $600 in that round, and I'm asking questions. And I'm like, you're a real bold kid, man. I was like, you're a real bold kid. That was funny. Yeah. Oh, guys, just let you know, Douglas is the creator of Madagascar. So if you guys don't know, Douglas is the creator of Madagascar, and he just finished chapter five. Chapter five of Madagascar. Yeah, I think we're gonna drop that on Patreon soon. But yeah, number five is officially done, right? Chapter five. And I believe there's 7 chapters. I mean, it goes up to chapter 7 before the next hardcover for Madagascar comes out, right? So it's like 4 books. So yeah, chapter 5 is done. Chapter 4 was done like 2 months ago. They're moving fast. They're moving fast. What's the first step? The first step is to look at my podcast. All right, go to my podcast. It says the Ultimate Guide to Self Publishing. All right, look that up on Apple or Spotify. The Ultimate Guide to Self Publishing. You'll find my podcast. It has an entire course in it from beginning to end. Hey, Alex, man, appreciate you. 1250, locked in, locked in. Bronze. He want that Seth card. That Seth card, man. That Seth card. I would suggest you remind any investors that they need to confirm them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing them, but most of them already did. Most of them already did. So I mean, there's not much I can really do at this point. They most of them already did. Like they did a good job. They did a really good job. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I can add something. Nope, I can't add no pictures here. I can't add no pictures here. Hey, Cadence, thank you. Appreciate you, man. 2K investment. Yo, I saw a lot of people like double up. I saw a lot of people double up on their investments, man. They did a reserve for 1,000 and then ended up doing like $2,000, $3,000. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. 40, 46.50 locked in. Oh, Otis said the government stopped me, man. Otis said, Otis said the government was stopping me, man, but I put the maximum I could put in legally. Get your wife to put the rest in, man. That's how we play the game, man. We gotta use our bodies, right? We're gonna use somebody else. That's how we play the game. But yeah, yo, you heard that one dude? That one dude said that his wife is gonna put in like 100K. I was like, bruh, and he was like, can we get like 2 cards, like 2 extra cards? I was like, bruh, if you put 100K into this investment round, I'm gonna get you a goddamn plaque. Right? I was like, I'm gonna get you a plaque, bruh. You can have a whole plaque, a special customized plaque. Yeah, it goes back and forth. Yo, Alex, it goes back and forth. So right now, because of reservations, every now and then you're gonna see it go up and then down and up and down, right? It really depends. But whenever I see new investors, like people from Instagram, people from what's it called, when those new investors come in, when we fund their investors come in, that's gonna keep pushing it up. It's gonna keep pushing it up permanently, right? But when reserves happen, it just goes up and down like this, like a seesaw. Yeah, we killing it. We killing it, man. We killing it, man. He said, you should see my feed. I'm probably gonna do a video tomorrow where I'm just scrolling through my Yahoo, right? I'm gonna scroll through my Yahoo mail. It's an endless stream of like investments. Tonight was crazy. I think we had like 400 people confirm their investment. Like 400 at least. You know what I'm saying? And they were huge numbers. They were huge numbers. I think it's only like I think it's only 200,000 left. So I think out of the 500,000 um that was reserved but not paid, I think only like 200,000 was left, and I think it's even lower now. I think it's even lower now. Chris Jones, 4K, appreciate you, man. Big boss. Yeah. Michael Venom Page invested 10,000. He's gonna make an announcement about that soon on his IG. He's gonna make an announcement about that soon. So that's pretty incredible. I like that right there. Right now we're trying to do a special announcement video for him. So hopefully we can get that done. Right? But if not, he's just gonna give me a very simple one tomorrow. But I'm trying to make a really fancy one for the promo. But you know, push come to shove, uh, actually I might just go live with him tomorrow on IG. That's what I might do. Like if I have to like make some like promo happen immediately, just because I want to hit that $1 million, right? I want to hit that $1 million by 8 o'clock tomorrow night. I think the best case scenario would be to go live with him in the morning, because that's like in the afternoon in Britain, right? Go live with him in the morning, and we just talk for a bit. We just talk about a bit about what we're gonna do with Black Sands and everything else, and then people are gonna flood in and invest because they love MVP and they love Black Sands. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, man. I think we're just gonna do a live chat tomorrow morning. I think that's the best way forward, because I don't think I could do the edits that I need to do on his video before that time period. I just don't think I got time. Will the anime be showed in different states after the premiere? Yeah, we're gonna be in like 500 movie theaters, at least a minimum of 500 movie theaters across the nation. All right, that's a minimum. But you know, what if we have 1,000 theaters? What if we have so much momentum in this investment round from people sharing it and getting their family and friends invested and stuff like that, where we blow it out the park, and we blow it out the park super fast? The movie theaters have to look at that and say, "Damn, there's gonna be a lot more tickets sold than I thought it was gonna be." You know what I mean? Because of like of the momentum, and they might be like, you know what? Let's do 3,000 theaters, right? And if they do that, if they say we want 3,000 theaters instead of 500, that means that our earning potential could go through the goddamn roof. You know what I mean? So that's on you guys. That ain't on me. I'm doing everything I can right now. You see me sweating? You see me sweating, glistening and stuff? I'm doing as much as I possibly can. So I can't do much more than what I'm doing right now. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. You guys got to put the ground game on. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your gym buddies, talk to your coworkers, right? And show them. Don't miss this train. Don't miss this train. Of all the trains you going to miss in life, this the motherfucker you need to catch. You know what I mean? And even if you only got to do 250, just do it, right? But don't miss this train. So we want bodies. We want to get as many bodies in here as possible, okay? This is it. So we're gonna kick some butt, and hopefully we get into a lot more theaters than 500, and we make a massive return on investment for everybody. Somebody said I'm sweaty glazed donut head. Yeah, yeah. It was a long day, man. I deserve to be sweaty. I deserve to be sweaty, and everything else. I'm happy about it. All right, it's great. It's a great feeling to know I put that work in, and I got benefits from it. I'm still seeing it right now. I'm seeing confirm, confirm, confirm. I'm getting emails nonstop of investors: 500, 1,000, 1,200, 10,000. I saw like 10,000 like 4 times in the last 15 minutes. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good right now. Oh, he might. You never know. You never know how big Black Sands gets. He might do it just a clown. He might do like an Asar victory pose. That must be dope. You know what I mean? Remember, he's the fight choreographer for Black Sands when it comes to Asar. Asar's fighting style is going to be very similar to Michael Venom Page, and especially his arrogance. So like, you know how Michael Venom Page has a lot of poses and does a lot of like flaunting and taunting. That's what we want Asar to do. I don't want Asar to be this lovable character who's very nice. I want Asar to be a menace, right? I want somebody to be like, man, Asar got no respect for his enemies at all, right? I want that. I want that energy. So that's why I chose Michael Venom Page, because he has that bravado, that charisma, right? That I think a young kid would most likely have if they were really that strong. They wouldn't just be all, I won and I'm super like noble. Nah, they gonna have fun with it. They have fun with it, and that's what Asar is. Asar is a gangster. Ronald Smith says, "How can I invest?" The answer is go to wefunder.com/Black Sands Anime. All right, you got to put that all in. But actually, now that the campaign is public, you could just go to WeFunder and search Black Sands Anime, and you'll probably find the investment round. And then just join the 800 people who already invested in Black Sands. You're part of the team now, man. Thank you, Marvin. Marvin Lancaster just did $2,000. Appreciate you, Marvin. I'm gonna do that too. During this conversation, as we're talking, I'm gonna call out every single investor that I see popping up on the Yahoo. So whenever I see somebody pop on the Yahoo, I'm gonna let you guys know what they did, how much they did. All right? Yeah. So now that you see that this is coming, right? I think our next job is to get Keith David, right? I think that's my next task for major victories. I think that's my next major victory. I gotta lock down Keith, right? So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to lock him down. Also, we got a director that's about to be hired soon. So we have a director that's going to be hired soon, and this director has done, entire seasons of My Hero Academia, right? Episodes for a whole bunch of other major animes, right? Major animes. So you know that this person knows how to do anime. Like we weren't gonna experiment with somebody who likes anime and wants to direct. We want somebody who's directed the biggest animes in the world. So that's what we're gonna have. One of the Korean directors who's done all those shows in the past. So I'm love it. Let's see. Being stationed here in Germany, can you send the cards here? I got my investment card. I just want to make sure. Yeah, remember you use PO boxes, right? AO. I mean, it's Let me see. It's AE, right? Armed Forces. APO AE, right? APO AE. Because I was in Germany for like 4 years. So I was stationed in Germany for 4 years. So you're using like APO address, right? And it's just regular mail for Americans. So all you do is put your APO address in. It gets sent to you. Should be no problem. Should be no problem to send it to a base. Any love for Michael Jai White? I've been trying to reach out to him forever, man. He never answers his DMs. I've been trying forever because I love his grit, right? Like some people have to have a growl. There's a growl you gotta have. He was probably one of the first people I ever thought about having be a voice actor for Raw. Like I thought, like, oh man, Michael Jai White did Raw. It'd be sound perfect, right? But I got somebody else who I want to do for Raw now, right? But Michael Jai White was always 100% somebody who was somebody I wanted to work with in the past. Because he has a really good cult following. He has a strong cult following. Like he might not be like AAA actor in Hollywood, but as far as like his supporters and his community and being pro-black, right? Being very healthily pro-black and being a family man, that guy's top of the line. Like he has a massive amount of morals and masculinity and everything else. So he's a great role model, right? Great role model, but I can't get him to answer the DMs. Can't do it. Can't get him on the line. Yo, Manny in chat, 18th. Oh yeah. APOAE, 100%. Gonna be interesting storyline to see Asar get humbled. Well, the thing about it is with Asar, right? Asar takes losses. He takes losses. He does. It happens, right? Can't win everything. Can't win every battle. Not in Black Sands anyway. So Asar takes losses. Asar gets injured a lot. Asar gets injured a lot. He fights hurt a lot. I'm almost treating him like Guts. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets hurt a lot. So you're gonna feel that berserk energy when it comes to Asar's struggle throughout the entire like series. Asar is struggling, right? So you're gonna feel like every win he gets, you're gonna be like that boy deserved that. That boy deserved that because he gonna suffer. He gonna suffer. I like Orlando Jones. Yo, if we could ever get Israel, I think he would be. I think he would. I think he would be a great addition because he's an anime fan. He just loves anime in general. So he'd be a great, brand ambassador. Period. Hey, working heaven, man. Reserve 2K. That's what I'm talking about. Pray for you. I got you. I got you. Do you already have intro sound music for the anime? No, no, no. And what's his name? Carl Reed. He has a very good connection. He has two people he's looking at right now for the music directors, right? And the music directors are all Grammy winners. So all the music directors that we're going for are like multi Grammy winning, right? Like worked with all these major artists and musicians and stuff like that around the world for the last 2 decades. So these are really high level people, right? There's no way in hell anybody's gonna be able to outbid them. You know what I mean? Like they're top of the line. And the only reason why he has these people is because right he's been the president of Lion Forge Animation for like over a decade. So they made a lot of movies. They made a lot of movies, and that means that a lot of people worked with them in the past. Yeah, I'm excited about what's gonna happen. You know who I really want? So this is the thing that I want for real. I want I want what's homeboy's name? Shit. Oh yeah, I want John Boyega to play Asar. I want John Boyega to play Asar. I don't want John Boyega, the American, right? Like how he plays Finn and other American characters where they basically make him super soft. Like they force him to act like a super soft American black guy. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I would like to do this. They make John Boyega do all that. I want the John Boyega. I don't give a damn if I ever get a movie again. Black Lives Matter and I don't give a damn. I only date black women. I want that. I want that John Boyega. I want the British John Boyega that fucking burns bridges and is so unapologetically black that it makes people uncomfortable. Because that kind of level of Asar, right, would be really dope, right? Just noble enough, because the British accent is just noble enough where it seems like it's an ancient accent, right? Even though it's regular British or whatever, right? But with his attitude, with his demeanor, Asar will be very, very charismatic. You know what I mean? But we gotta get him off the leash, man. We gotta get John Boyega off the leash. Americans always try to soften him up. They always try to make them sound way softer than they really are in real life. You know what I mean? So, just being honest. Yeah, you can't beat Keith. If we get Keith, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Keith is my number one dog as far as who I want. Period. My dream team. He's the top of the list. He's the top of the list. Period. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Now, does anybody have any questions? Because I'm about to chill out. I'm about to call the day, and I'm gonna be campaigning in the morning. I'm gonna be campaigning hard in the morning. So, do we have anything to say here, or are we good to go? We good to go on this? Hmm. All right, so we ain't got no more questions. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Hey, thank you guys so much for completing your investments today. You guys checked in real fast, real early. Thank you, Desmond Edwards, for doing $1,000. I just saw that on the screen. Thank you, Desmond. Appreciate you. And yeah, we getting good, man. I'm bright, baby. I'm sweaty, man. I've been working, man. You know how much money we did today? I did. Me yapping and me fighting all day got us an additional $400,000 locked in the last 4 hours. $400,000. So yeah, don't mind me if I sweat a little bit. Don't mind me, okay? I'm trying to make y'all rich. Well, at least wealthy. I don't know about rich, but you're gonna have some money in your pocket if everything goes right. If everything goes right, you might get a down payment on that first house. So that's my job, and I'm gonna have to sweat my ass off to do it. This is gonna be done in 2 days. I wish, man. I wish. Campaigns are long and hard. Still waiting for your investor card? Hey, Akin, we don't have any information for you guys. Email me, right? Email me or DM me on Instagram, and then I'll get you the link to the card so you can order it. You get 2 free cards. All you gotta do is pay for shipping. I think it's like $7 for shipping, but you get 2 free cards at the tier that you're qualified for. So please DM me on Instagram or email me, and I'll get you that in no time. You get it in like 2 or 3 days. All right. We don't have anybody's information in the investment rounds. It's not automatic to send out investor cards. People have to actually order them. Homeboy said, I can tell by your hairline you're not an immigrant. That is freaking cold, bro. That is cold right there. Homeboy said, I can tell by your hairline. Well, one thing is this, right? My whole family, my whole mother's side of my family is from Alabama, right? Like we've been here forever, right? Alabama, big Alabama people. But my dad's side, he's Chileno, all right? So he's Chileno. He's from way down in South America, and probably whiter than anybody you ever seen, all right? But he's Hispanic, but his skin complexion whiter than the white people you see, probably lighter than them, all right? And I was raised by my mama, right? Because they separated. I still love my dad. My dad's still around. My mom's still around. Everything else, but I've never not been black, right? I've never been affiliated with my Spanish side at all, right? Other than the fact that I liked Spanish girls when I was young. But for the most part, man, it's been all black all day, every day, and that's what's up. That's what I'm out. You know what I mean? So just letting you know, right? Transparency. Yeah, yeah. WC working. Definitely just DM me on IG, man, and we'll get you that card. All right. 3 people DM me tonight about cards. So I got them their cards. So you guys just DM me and we'll get it done, okay? I got you back. I got you back. When's the last day to invest? When we hit max. So if we hit max, that's it, right? I don't know how long that's going to be. Depends on how much news we can get, but when we hit max, 2.2 million is a long way away. It might not seem like a long way away. Trust me. These good days don't last. Eventually, there's going to be days where I'm getting like maybe 10,000 a day. That does happen. And when that happens, it seems like it's going to take forever to get to 2 million. So hopefully we can get huge chunks. Hopefully we can get as close as we possibly can while we have momentum, because those middle days are dauntingly evil. All right? We want to make sure that we get as close as possible to the max before we run out of steam, right? Cuz if that button turns red and it says almost sold out, we're done. People are going to panic invest. we're gonna zoom past that last 500,000, but we got to get there. We got to get close to that last amount, and then we'll be smooth sailing. The middle days are nasty. I don't want to be stuck in the middle days. Is 2.25 million a requirement? I could end it earlier, but I don't want to make funding complicated, right? Because you complicate the funding if if you got all these different sources and stuff, you complicate things. So all I'm saying is I'm not going to try to complicate things at all. I'm just going to try to get it all done in one place. I don't want to split up the investor pool and have these people here and these people there, and they're all broken up. I want only my fans to be the investors, right? So I can just send a check to WeFunder and everybody gets paid, right? So I just want to keep things as simple as possible. Once you start like breaking up how funding comes in, you start going to negotiations and people want certain rights and all this other crap. And you're like, I ain't trying to negotiate with nothing. You know what I mean? So let's just close it out. 2.25, all in, all our people, and we get the job done. You know what I mean? That's it. See y'all later. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. My bad, WC. But we got you regardless.